Lance, what do you got?
Okay, this is actually one that's currently going on, from what I understand. BillyJackHaynes sues WWE, claiming he got Hep C during a bloody match. A former wrestler is suing Vince McMahon's company, claiming he contracted Hep C during a bloody match, WWE wrestling match. And he's not the only one. The man behind the lawsuit is BillyJackHaynes, who claims that WWE went out of its way to put wrestlers in danger by encouraging steroid abuse and cocaine abuse and hiding important medical information from the wrestlers. Hayes, who wrestled for McMahon between 1986 and 1988, says the organization never warned wrestlers about long-term health risks of concussions and they suffered in the ring. In the suit filed in federal court in Oregon, Haynes also blames WWE for his Hep C diagnosis, saying he contracted the illness during a blood-soaked match with an infected wrestler. Haynes says WWE is at fault for not doing a better job in protecting the wrestlers from exposure. Haynes has brought the lawsuit on behalf of himself and others. He is demanding $5 million, and the WWE has issued the following statement denying allegations and explains that it would have been impossible for WWE to have hidden info about concussions from Haynes because it hadn't been discovered at the time he wrestled for the organization. WWE has also added, WWE has had a head of sports organizations in implementing concussion management and procedures and precautionary measures as science and research has emerged. You guys' thoughts?
I was talking to Rick before we come on air about BillyJackHaynes, and he's the guy who says that Chris Benoit's child is Vince McMahon. So that guy is he's a brick, as we call in the UK, he's a brick short of a load. He isn't all there. But if you guys want to watch a good shoot interview, just look at the BillyJackHaynes shoot interview on YouTube. It's quite easily findable. Get yourself a nice drink, because it does drag on for about 2 hours, but you will be killing yourself of laughter by the end of it. Well worth a watch.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not really familiar with BillyJackHaynes. I know the name. I vaguely remember him back in the WWF, but he wasn't that memorable for me. So, to be honest with you, I know that from what I understand, he's like I said, a little bit off.
He makes the Iron Sheik look sane.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. As far as how he got the Hep C, you can't really prove as to how he got it from or who he got it from. I mean, if he only wrestled those 2 years, then yeah. But if he hasn't wrestled with other companies, then who's to say that other company didn't give it? It just seems like he knows he can hit the WWE up because obviously the WWE usually pays out. Is it possible? It is very well possible. But and as far as the concussion thing, like they said, if they didn't even know about it, how can they forewarn you? You're going to be wrestling, is that you're willing to say, yeah, I'll take the bump. It's the job. This isn't, tiddlywinks. James, what are your thoughts?
I feel like there's a few things, and I have to be on WWE side, really, is that, you think about it nowadays, everybody's going to come out and say, oh, I'm going to sue you for concussions. Because, this basically is something new, basically. Everybody's coming out, oh, I've worked under concussions. And basically, in the old days, you wouldn't know what's a concussion or whatnot. And they didn't know how to treat concussions in the old days. Nowadays, if you concuss, you're sent home. So, I think it's just, and also I feel like this.
Thank you for listening to this edition of Controversies and Scandals with Lance Moss. If you want more controversies, head on over to youtube.com/LanceMossTV. Until the next time, this is your hardcore host, Rick Head, saying we'll see you when we see you.